Alright guys, so as you all can see, I'm not at my current usual setup, but Sailor Piece just updated, guys. And we're going to buy all the brand new melees and all the new swords. By the way, real quick guys, subscribe right now and get this video to 500 likes and I'll give this away to 3 subscribers. But we're going to buy whatever is new in this pack. Alright, so we go to shop. There's the world, Cosmic Bean, which I think is Cosmic Garu, and then we have Great Mage and then Dragon Goddess. Let's see what this is. 4,000 Robux? Guys, this literally better be worth the amount of Robux I'm spending. This better be the best sword, the best melee. Yo, it better do billions of damage every single second. But I'm gonna buy it, all right? I'm gonna buy it. By the way, remember, yo, if y'all wanna win some of these, subscribe right now. But real quick, let's see how good. Wait, yo, I feel like they raised the level cap in this game. Is the level cap raised? Wait. All right, wait, this is gonna tell us that the level cap is raised. If I try to add max melee damage, should I add max sword damage? 1600 now. It's 1600. All right, let's just do these stats. Even though we don't have maxed out defense, we are going to get our max sword strength. So that might be pretty good for us. All right, that might be pretty good. Hopefully this game didn't add too much brand new stuff, bro. All right, we got Swordborn. Is there any? There's bloodlines now. There's bloodlines. Wait, there's probably some new races and new clans too. Should I do some rolls? Wait, what the heck? Should I do some rolls real quick? All right, let me do some rolls. All right, let's see what we can get. Might get like a legendary pool or something. Some crazy stuff. All right, so here, let's switch bloodlines. Ooh, okay. What we can do is we can go. I could put my Espinata clan right here. Which one can I change? I can change the Altar clan. I don't really care for that one. All right, so now let's go to our inventory. And guys, remember, later in today's video, we're gonna go through every single new melee and every single new sword. But I want to do some clan rerolls first. Let's see if we can get a. Wait, is this clan or race? Let's do clan. All right, Altar clan. Here we go. All right, let's do 200 of these. Let's see if we can get a new clan. Is it even going? Oh, it is. Okay, it's using my clan rerolls. And guys, yes, I am on a brand new setup. I'm on a travel setup. I am on a trip right now. So I'm not at my usual setup right now. So bear with me. All right, but anyways, it's not gonna stop us from updating this amazing update, guys. But we have a Zoldyck clan. All right. Should I just keep letting these run? All right, let's check out the new titles. All right, new titles in this game is Dragon Queen, Cosmic Bean, Time Tyrant, Ancient Mage. So it seems like there's 4 new titles. There's 4 new titles. That's pretty much it. All right, is there new level up titles? No, Celestial Luck is still the highest one. All right, not that bad. All right, bro. I'm hoping I'm not a weakling this update, bro. Like, I'm really hoping that they didn't like nerf my damage to the freaking ground. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Boss Island. We're gonna go to Boss Island. We're gonna fight the strongest bosses in the game with all the brand new items. All right, wait, what's the strongest boss in the game now? It's Ice Queen? Okay, maybe it's because it's all the new ones are on the newest island. That's why. All right, but anyways, we gotta fight the Ice Queen real quick. Are we still rolling for it? Yo, we have gone through 300 clan rerolls and haven't gotten a single new one yet. What are we doing right now? All right, yo, once this stack ends, I'm gonna switch to our DPS build and we're gonna try out these new melees and this new sword. And we ran out. Okay, we unfortunately ran out. All right, let's load this. All right, this is my good DPS build. Now we gotta open up all the new items that we got. All right, so we have the clan rerolls. They usually give us like a gift box. Oh, Cosmic Bean melee. Here, let's obtain that. Dragon Goddess sword. Let's obtain that. Great Mage sword. And we have the world melee. All right, let's obtain all of this. Okay, we got all the brand new abilities and all that things of that nature. And we have a max DPS build for my level. All right, this is the best build that I can do. All right, and let's do Cosmic Bean. I want to see how good this is. All right, hopefully this is really good. And we're gonna find out. Oh, there's the F ability that we don't. Look at our stance. Look how we stand. All right, look. Ooh. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, yo. All right, so we're gonna check out the Z ability. All right, Z ability is this. All right, that was pretty crazy. All right, X. Bro, these abilities go by so fast. Like, there's no cooldown. All right, C ability. All right, and then the V ability. Oh crap, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. I have a feeling this might be the strongest one in the game, bro. All right, let's do all this against the boss now. Holy. Yo. All right, bro, that's like insanely strong. All right, we're popping our V ability. All right, so we're using our V ability. Guys, we have 10 billion, 11 billion, 12 billion, 13 billion, 14 billion damage on screen right now. 15 billion. This thing's crazy. This thing's insane. Wait. No, this has to be the best melee. There's no way there's any other melee that's better than this. There's no way there's any other melee that's better than this one. All right, that was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Guys, if you guys want to see me do a video where I unlock the F ability, subscribe right now, and I'll post that pretty soon in the next few days. Or the F ability? I said that right? All right, so that was the Cosmic Bean. Let's do a sword now. See, my build is better for swords, so let's do a sword, and let's just see the differences. So this is the Dragon Goddess Sword. All right, it's like a scythe. All right, it's a scythe technically. All right, we have M1s are like this. All right, those M1s are fire, I'm not gonna lie. All right, this one comes with the F ability. All right, it comes with the F ability. All right, so that's the Z. The Z had no cooldown. It had no cooldown, literally. Oh my god, the cooldowns in this thing are insane. All right, then we have the C ability. All right, then we have the V ability. All right, the V ability. You see that my PC broke? Oh my. Yo, my PC can't handle this, bro. My travel laptop cannot handle this, guy. Bro, my travel laptop cannot handle that. Oh, let's try to run it back. No, it actually can't. Oh my gosh. Yo, this ability does so much damage. All right, I might have to go like low graphics for this thing, bro. That thing's cooking my PC, bro. Yo, all right, let's remove textures. All right, let's at least remove textures. Maybe it might work now. All right, no, that jump. Bro, it's still lagging, bro. Bro, this one's insane. All right, that's actually cooking my PC. All right, let's go down. All right, I'm gonna go down in graphic settings. Let's go to like half. All right, half. It's not too bad, but it's not too good. All right, but don't worry, it's still lagging. Oh my gosh, yo, it's gently lagging, bro. Dang, is my PC good? Yo, it just broke my game. How I lower the quality and it got worse. All right, guys, we're gonna try this again. Okay, we're gonna try again on this boss right here. All right, okay, yeah. I just genuinely don't. That F ability is too crazy. That V ability is just too insane. Yo. All right, at least it's strong. All right, this might be the strongest sword in the game so far. Unfortunately, yeah. That jump cooks my PC, bro. How do mobile players play this game? Like, genuinely. Yo, if you're a mobile player, let me know if you can even play this game. Because, bro, I have a gaming laptop. Like, how's this jump like? Yo, why am I literally flopping on the floor right now? All right, let's do this F ability. All right, looks like we're not going to be able to see what that looks like. All right, it looks like it's a dragon coming out again. Oh, my God. How much damage is this doing? Bro, how much damage did that do? Bro, I just want to know how much damage that did, bro. But we gotta run that back, bro. We gotta run that back. Bro, how much damage did that freaking do, bro? All right, for some reason, that boss is not spawning back again. All right, let's turn extreme spawns on. All right, let's run this back. All right, there we go. All right, so this ability is the F ability of the Dragon Goddess Sword. Or Scythe. And this thing's insane. Do I know how much damage it did? No, I don't. All right, let's do the V ability and see how much damage it does in one hit. All right, so we got 1 billion. Why only do 1 billion? Oh, did she die in one hit? I think she died in one hit. All right, yo, we're going to have to put this boss on extreme. She a little too cake. Yo, why am I? What is going on? What the? Yo. All right, guys, that's only 2 of the new abilities that we're going to be testing in today's video. We got a lot more to test, okay? We have a lot more. Bro, this sword's actually insanely strong, bro. Like, it's super strong. Like, holy crap. All right, so let's see how much damage this F ability does. Now that she has full 32 billion health, we can finally see how much this F ability. Oh my god. 8 billion, 9 billion, 10 billion, 11 billion, 12 billion. It's not even halfway done. 13 billion. All right, the combo discontinued for some reason, but we did a lot of damage right there. All right, let's finish her off. This has to be the best sword in the game, right? Bro, the M1s are doing 13 billion. 14 billion. Yo, I'm just doing M1s and like the basic abilities and it did that much damage, bro. All right, so we're going to switch to the next sword. Okay, we're going to switch to the next sword. It's called the Great Mage Sword. And it comes with the F ability already. That's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Let's see how overpowered it is. All right, so yeah, I thought we were going to be shooting like some laser. Oh, it's like a range attack. All right, let's do the Z ability. Oh, it's fire. Okay, this reminds me of Great Shinobi a little bit. All right, that was the X ability. This is the C ability. Everything's range on this ability. Oh my god. Wait, this might have the biggest radius, bro. This radius looks insane. Oh my gosh. We're not even aiming at the boss, but he just took 6 billion. All right, let's aim at him this time. Yo, every ability on this thing does like range damage. Oh my god. All right, let's pop this F ability. All right, this F ability, this sword is a little bit more usable on my laptop. All right, it's way easier to use. Oh my god, 17 billion? I don't think I've ever done that much damage in one ability. Heck no. Bro, that sword is actually cracked. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what sword do y'all think is better, the Great Mage or the Dragon Goddess one. I feel like Dragon Goddess might be better for grinding and killing bosses. I don't know. All right, but now let's go with the World. All right, so there's this moveset. There's this melee called the World. Oh, it's from that Dio thing. JoJo. He's from JoJo or whatever. All right. Okay, so this is what the M1s look like. So this guy's fighting for us. We have this thing. All right, that's pretty interesting. Okay, this is the Z ability. Nothing too crazy. I low-key don't like this one. Every time they have this guy in a Roblox game, I don't know. I like the Cosmic one so much, like, more right now. All right, this one's kind of mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The Cosmic one's way better to me. Who knows? Maybe this does more damage though. I don't know. It's only one way to find out. They look weak. Am I tripping? All right, let's do it again. It only does 7 billion. That was kind of weak. This thing's weak. This thing's actually weak. Bro, why'd they add this into the game? It's genuinely weaker than... It's weak. Wait, whoa. Why'd they even add that into the game? Here, let's see how good Cosmic was. Wait, I think it's actually so weak. Bro, all right, so the Dio one, that one only did like 7 billion. This one did 8 billion. Oh, they did like the same damage. No, this one did 9 billion. It did 1 billion more damage, it seems like. I don't know. I don't like the other one though. I genuinely don't like this World one. I don't like it. It seems weak. Like it seems like I got scammed for my Robux. I don't know. Maybe when like the pros find out what's the best stuff in the game, they're gonna find out this one's actually better, and then I might use it. But for now, this one sucks to me right now. All right, I don't like it. Seems weak. All right, but anyways, guys, yeah, in the next few updates or in the next few videos, we're going to be like unlocking all the C2 and all that stuff. I heard it's a hard quest, so if y'all know how to do it, please let me know in the comment section. All right, but we used all the brand new things that came out in this new update. Let me know what your guys' favorite one is. I think Cosmic Garu is the best one, and I think both the swords are cool. I just don't like this one. This one sucks to me. I don't know. Am I the only one that doesn't like this one? Anyways, y'all, crazy Yahweh. Catch y'all. Subscribe right now. Give this video 500 likes if y'all want a chance to win that pack to get all